Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money.
All right, y'all. So welcome to the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to ashcashshow.com. Subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcasttv.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We back downstairs, and so if you were an early subscriber to the Ash Cash Show, you knew that we was getting loud upstairs. You know what I'm saying? So my office is upstairs. And so that's the backdrop you normally see. But then, I was getting too loud up there. The wife was complaining. The daughter was complaining. I mean, my son, he's always in the office with me, so he wasn't complaining. But the ladies were complaining. And so I decided to take everything downstairs, backdrop, mic, lights, and everything. And what I was realizing was I was getting headaches. I was getting migraines, and I thought it was the light. I was like, it's the light it's shining too bright on my eyes. And so, I figured it was the light. And so I said, let me go back upstairs and just kind of test it out. And I'll be honest, I just got, even after I stopped getting a migraine, I just got comfortable. I was like, it's just easier to do it, to do it in my office. But I'll be honest, fast shout to my guy, Ramaya Trask. Ramaya is actually helping me with my website. So if y'all need any website needs, make sure you hit up my guy, Ramaya Trask, REMIAHTRASK on Instagram. And so he's helping me with with branding, with the show. And so, so if you notice a few of the things that I've posted from the show that is branded with the look, and you know what I'm saying, like it's kind of branded. I was like, you know what? Let me go back downstairs because I think it's a better look to just build the brand. Like it's funny, right? Here's a funny thing, right? And let me give shout outs real quick. Fast shout to my sister Nadira Brown on a check-in. Fast on Facebook check-in. Fast shout to Whitney Dristam. Good morning. It's Wayne World. Salute. Good morning. We got Krishna. Salute Krishna. Salute to Chris. Salute Rich on the check-in. Great morning for Chris and Rich. So far consistent with morning meditation. Fast shout. Gotta go get the book for the month. So salute. I appreciate that y'all on it. I've been up since 4 a.m. And I didn't actually. It's funny because I got to practice what I preach. I didn't meditate. I prayed this morning. I didn't meditate, so I do need to meditate. And I usually read my book around 10. So fast shout to my guy Vaughn Franklin, Mobile Office Media on a check-in. Peace. Witness to elevation. What up? Thank you, Trinity Cherry, for the badge. Love. Hustle hard. Shoe Solutions. What up? Top of the morning, Grand Rising, Saranda, Pakistan. Good morning. Thank you. It's A-Lo for the badge, love. I appreciate you. Thank you. Saranda says you're a role model. I appreciate you. Miss 527. Friday was hilarious. You have to add a segment with your sister, please. So let me. So I'm jumping around because I want to say a few things. But fast shout to my sister. Today's my sister's birthday, actually. So happy birthday, Roz, R-O-Z. She's not on social media, so y'all can't flood. She's on Facebook. She don't really use Facebook like that. So you can't really flood her timeline and nothing like that. Feliciano, good morning. You really can't, flood her timeline like that. But today's big sis' birthday. What up, Roxy Rocks in the building. Yeah, so you really can't flood her timeline. But if you, and so I know YouTube missed it. Maybe I'll put it on YouTube. I don't know. YouTube missed it. Facebook missed it. Everybody missed it. I mean, except IG. I didn't come on Friday because I was traveling. And so I was at my sister's house in Jersey. So real quick, right? Real quick. So I had my nieces over. So because of COVID, last year we were supposed to go on a cruise with my daughter, my daughter's birthday. And because of COVID, we weren't able to do it. And so this year we decided we was going to go to Myrtle Beach. And that's where we went to Myrtle Beach for her birthday. She just turned 13. And so as a surprise for her, we had my nieces come from New Jersey. They live in Jersey. So we had my nieces come over, 13 and 11, I think. And they came over to hang with hang with us and my daughter and stuff like that. And so, my sister flew down to Atlanta to drop them off. And I said I was going to fly back to Jersey to drop them back off. Right. And so that's where I was, I left Thursday. It was a 1-day trip. Right. I left Thursday, came back Friday, but that's where I was Friday. And so when y'all saw, when I did the live, I did it with my sister. If you missed the live, go to my page, you'll see. But she's definitely a character. So people were saying, hey, y'all should do a show together. It's not happening. But great suggestion, right? But it was really dope. I think, my sister and I were really close. But it was really dope to, just to have that dynamic, just to kind of have a conversation about sort of like who I am and my upbringing and where I come from. Actually like listening, hearing it impromptu though too. It wasn't like planned or staged like that. We literally were just like going through the story and just to kind of hear the story again and again, just for me was different. And for y'all to hear it not from me, from a different perspective, was a blessing. So fast shout there. Iris Palmer, what up? Sunny San Diego. Sharice, what up? Sharice in the building. Fast shout to Brunching with the Leonards. Nadira Brown on the YouTube check-in. Whitney, what up, Whitney? Salute. Happy birthday, sir. Loved her vibe. Yeah, she's dope. CO, what up? Carter Facts in the building. Salute. So yeah, Nicole, what up? Grand Rising, Cali in the building. Yo, fast shout to my Cali folks because it's 5 a.m. in Cali right now. So fast shout to my Cali folks on the check-in. Let's see. Thank you, Stacy. Stacy bought a badge. Thank you. Kiss, what up? Kiss Raven in the building. Walker Purpose back downstairs. I see. Yeah, I'm trying it out because the thing was the light was hurting my eyes. But I put the light down, so I think this dimmer light is gonna work. So we'll see. If my migraine come back, then I'm done. Sir ONGT, what up? Salute. That's message about anxiety and depression is powerful. Thank you. I want people to realize that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't stay in daytime compartments, you could definitely. And I'm not talking about clinical or nothing like that. Like I'm just talking about. When you're depressed and you're like, wishing things were different, it's probably because you're thinking about the past. If you're anxious because you don't know what's happening or you don't know where you're gonna go, then yeah, it's anxiety. And check out mindrightradio.com. Actually, I'll play that first because mindrightradio.com. I talk about that in my in Greatness on Display track. Fast shout to Dave Shands, Sleepers for Suckers. Backdrop, what up? The Artie Show, what up? Salute. The Nagasi Legacy Group, what up? Let's see. Yeah, so my guy Ramaya, make sure you check him out. Quell, what up, Quell? Heard you on DD in the morning. Salute, Quell. Yeah, every Monday morning, I do DD in the morning show. We syndicated in a lot of markets. So fast shout to the team for having me on. CEO Bree Spencer, what up? All right, let me jump to the show. You know what I'm saying? Cause we doing a lot of big shout outs. Sport Brat, Auntie, what up? Salute. West Coast morning. Salute, Stacy. Bought some of your merchandise last week. It's dope. Thank you, God's Engineering. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Red Orange, what up? Salute. Funky and Bold, what up? Grand Rising. I need to update IG for Badge Love. Yeah, update that. You know what I'm saying? Let's show some love. Happy birthday, Roz. What up? Salute. Listen to U Squared 3 times so far. So many gems. Thanks for sharing. Open your gift. Big facts, Nicole. Yeah. U Squared is just different. And every time that's why I say listen to it every day, because every time you listen to it, you're gonna find something different. You're gonna get a different, you know what I mean, a different marching order. You know what I'm saying? Blessings 3D, what up? Salute. Nagasi Legacy Group, thank you. Walking Purpose, thank you. Luminita, salute. Appreciate y'all, everybody, for the birthday love. Mine was Friday. Lo, happy belated. Salute. Friday was so funny. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun doing that. Pray for the people in St. Vincent and Grenada and Barbados. Let me know what's going on. I stay away from the news, so I'm not sure what's going on. All right, let's play a track real quick. I'm gonna greatness on display, because I talk about the depression, anxiety thing there. But let's just start the mood. Greatness on display.
You're now listening to MindRightRadio.com, the only place to get inspiration and motivation all day, every day.
Yeah, I definitely need a documentary for sure. But the book is coming out soon. 6 a.m. in Denver. Salute. And when I get there, Still Waters, what up? Shoot Solutions. Wall Street, what up? Money Monday, if you know, you know. Men Style, what up? I pay top dollar, what up?
Out here chasing a bag. And when you chase a bag, the bag's gonna run from you. What you need to do is chase people. Who are you? What skills do you have? What problem do you solve? And if you can solve that problem, the more people you solve that problem for, the more money you earn. You know, Jim Rohn says, work for the job that you want, not the one that you have. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was always thinking a step ahead, right? And so, and even as an entrepreneur, though, I think what people are always in the space of, I'm only going to do what I'm being paid for. I say in everything you do, even as an entrepreneur, you should over-deliver, always, right? Because what happens is, when I was a teller, I was over-delivering. I was doing customer service. When I was customer service, I was over-delivering. I was being a personal banker. When I was a personal banker, I was over-delivering. I was acting like I was the manager, right? What happens is, now, number one, just from an energetic perspective, because I'm a big believer in the law of attraction, from an energy perspective, I'm being what I want to be, right? I'm not waiting until I have multi-millions in my account to be a multi-millionaire. I'm a multi-millionaire right now. I move and walk and talk like a multi-millionaire. You gotta be it first, because once you be it, the universe, you confuse the universe like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up with this dude? He moving like a multi-millionaire. He got a million. Yo, hurry up. Let's put some millions in there and count. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so you gotta confuse the universe. Universe is like, yo, this dude is a teller and he's moving like a let's move some things around and get him this position. Yo, he's a personal banker and he's moving around like he won the bank. No. We need to open up some spots to give him what he rightly deserves, because that's how he's moving. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how I got promoted so fast. Yo, I'm moving. The podcast just started. Calm down. Say something to him. Say something to him. My fault. It's getting too crazy. There are too many people out here chasing a bag. And when you chase a bag, the bag's gonna run from you.
Volcano, wow. 7 a.m. in Chicago, what up? So we got the Z Realty, I appreciate you. Buddha Blast, what up? Witness to Elevation, thank you for the badge love. Z Realty Group, thank you for the badge love. Prayers to St. Vincent.
I'm telling you, like, yo, I promise you. So it's so funny because
Bree Boston, what up, Bree?
So my first book came out in 2009, right? It's called My Right Money Right, 10 Laws of Financial Freedom. The other day on page 48, so y'all can see I'm not jacking moves, right? I was a banker when I wrote that book, and in page 48, I was a banker when I wrote that book. Page 48, I have my definite chief aim, right? What I was going to accomplish. Yo, I read that the other day. I'm at 80%. I'm at 80%. And so, yo, write it and make it plain.
Write it and make it plain.
And so I'm saying to say that yeah, you could move timid, but the reason why you moving timid because you don't understand who you are.
You don't know who you are.
If you knew who you are, if you understood your power, right? And
Young millionaire, appreciate the badge, love.
But I believe I'm God, right? Little G, greatness on display. I'm made in the image and likeness of God. And so if God can have everything, why can't I have everything? If I'm made in the image and likeness of God, then I'm
AMZ Pro. Thank you.
And so what's happening is that entrepreneurs, people who are not living their best life, they're not asking.
You're not asking.
They asking timid. They say, I'm not sure. So universe said, okay, your wish is my command. So I'm gonna show you why you're not sure. So I'm not gonna give you nothing to make you sure. Your wish is my command. But for the people who walk that walk like, this is me. I got this. Universe says, okay, wish is my command. You do got this.
You got this.
You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like it's something that people need to understand. You gotta know who you are.
Yeah, more. What up?
Saying whether you believe in God, Allah, Buddha, whatever it is, whatever you believe in, you have to understand.
Well, back, salute. Happy birthday, John.
And your job on this earth is to display God. It's to demonstrate God. Greatness on display. G-O-D. G-O-D. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Y'all like these mics is floating because them joints would drop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So how do we develop that? Okay, because it's easy to
Copy
say.
that.
Yeah.
Lovable Sean, thank you for the badge, love. Yo, big bars. We're gonna start early. God Rising, BGA Biz Group, what up? CO, thank you, brother.
Depression happens.
This is the bar right here. That's the bar.
Anxiety happens because you're looking too far forward. All I'm telling you is stay right here and now.
Stay right here.
I'll give you this analogy I love all the time, right? So I don't drive without Waze. So Waze is a navigation app, right? I don't drive without Waze because Waze, you put the address in where you want to go, and Waze already knows what's happening.
Wait, I'm sorry. Let me stop this real quick. Let me stop this. I'm gonna play it back, but I want y'all to catch this bar. I want to catch this bar because I want you to understand how important this analogy is, right? I need you to understand how important this analogy is. I need you going forward, right? I need you going forward to make sure that you're treating your life like a GPS system, right? I need you to make sure that you're treating your life like a GPS system. I'm gonna tell you why. And so and you check out the Sleepers for Suckers podcast. I talk about this analogy. This is my favorite. There's no better analogy than this. This is the best analogy I could ever give you, right? Is that if you know how to use the app Waze, W-A-Z-E, the app Waze, when you put in the destination from where you are right now, when you put in the destination, Waze, your GPS system is going to get you to your destination the fastest way, right? It also, because it's crowdsourced, Waze also sees the traffic. It sees everything. So it knows whether an interstate is stopped up, if there's traffic, an accident. It knows all of that stuff, right? It knows all of it ahead of time. And so the direction that it's giving you, right? The direction that it's giving you is based on knowing everything else that's happening in the traffic space. And so if it tells you to go left, go left. If it tells you to go right, go right. You know, and sometimes you may think you know, right? You may think you know which way to go. You might say, well, I usually take this way, or I usually take that way. But the truth of the matter is that if you don't listen to Waze, you're gonna get stuck in traffic. Because it's telling you to go this way for a reason. If you don't listen to Waze, right? I know people like, I'm not. If you don't listen, you'll get stuck in traffic. You know why? Because it knows that you don't know. You know that you usually take I-95, but you don't know that a tractor trailer just turned over on I-95 and it's gridlocked. And so the reason why it's taking you through the back blocks is because there's a gridlock, because there's traffic, like there's traffic, right? And so here's the deal. The deal is this. But let's say for instance you do take a wrong turn somewhere, right? Let's say you do take a wrong turn somewhere. At no point is Waze going to take you back to where you started. It's not going to take you back to where you started and take you to your destination from where you started. What Waze is going to do, it's going to reroute your destination from where? From exactly where you are. And so here's the problem. And this is why I want people to treat themselves like Waze, right? Treat life that way. The problem is that wherever we are right now, like wherever you are today at this very moment, if you're not where you need to go, it is a waste of time to go back to where you started. It's a waste of time. Right now, today, wherever you are right now, if you want to get to a destination, it makes no sense to start where you are. I mean, it makes no sense to go back to where you started, right? If I'm in Atlanta and I was born in New York and I want to get to Florida, it'll be a waste of time for me to go to New York just to go to Florida. You gotta go like it's easier to start where you are and to get to your destination. And so I'm saying that a lot of times we going through some stuff and instead of just starting from where we are right now, like, yo, where am I right now? And what are the steps that's going to take me to my next destination? Instead of going from there, instead of starting from where we are right now and figuring out the steps it's going to take us to get to the next destination, what we wind up doing is we analysis paralysis. We analyze where I started, my background, who was in my way, the type of people I was around, all of the nothingness. All of the nothingness, like that's nothing. It's nothing. It's dead and gone. It's the past. You don't owe nobody nothing but yourself. It's the past. You trying to analyze and you're trying to figure this out and you're trying to do all, and you're wasting time. You're wasting time because where you came from is not going to get you where you're going. Right? What it's going to take, right? What it's going to take is for you to right now, where you are at this particular moment, right now, today, at this very moment, where are you? Where do you want to go? And what are the steps to get there? Right? But this is why I say though, right? This is why I say here's the other problem. The other problem is that Waze, the GPS system, knows everything and knows what the traffic. So now you started from where you are, and now you're moving forward towards your destination, but there's this intuitive guide. Call it your higher power, call it the universe, call it Allah, call it Buddha, call it God, call it, the blood of Jesus, whatever you want to call it. There is this intuitive hunch, your higher power. There's something that's pulling you. There's something that's guiding you. There's something that's saying, yo, this is the direction I want to go. You start going in that direction. There's something that's guiding you to say, nah, don't go down this block. Go down this block. Don't, you know what I'm saying? And what's happening though, while we're going in that direction, we're not listening to that hunch. We're not listening to that internal guide. You know what I'm saying? We're not listening. And so we trying to do that's why I told you to read U squared. We're trying to do the same things in the same way and try to get a different outcome. It's not gonna happen, right? And so I need y'all going forward. Treat you like a GPS. Number one, right? Number one, stop starting over. Stop starting over from scratch, right? Stop trying to go back and then figure things out. Stop doing that. Number one, effective immediately. I don't need you to start over. I need you to start where you are though, right? Wherever you are right now, take an assessment of everything you have right now. Not what you had, not what you did before, not what worked in the, none of that, right? Because I, like, even myself, right? Like, I've had success in my life. I never go back and think about how did I get successful in the past? Because the truth of the matter, what made me successful in 2010 is not going to be the same thing that makes me successful in 2021. I promise you that. It's a different time. And so, yes, yes, there's certain things that I keep, like consistency, like, you know, having a plan, like resilience, like overcoming obstacles. Yeah, all that stuff is like standard stuff, right? I bring that with me. That's just who I am. That's who I am in my being. But I'm not going back to 2010 and, what worked in 2010? Let's do that now. Nope, I'm not doing that. I take an assessment of everything I have right now. All right, check. These are all the things I have right now. And where's my destination? Where am I trying to go? All right, let's go. We out. Right? So number one, I need stop, please. Stop starting over. Stop analyzing. Like, you analyzing too much. Act. I need you to act. Action changes things. You know what I'm saying? Action changes things. That's it. The only thing that's going to change is your actions, not you dreading on the thought. Thoughts become things with what? With action. Thoughts become things with actions. Thoughts don't become things with just thought. That's the starting point. Your thought process is the starting point. Faith without works is what? Dead. It's dead. That means it doesn't move. It's dead, right? Thoughts become things with action. So you sitting here thinking, you sitting here contemplating, you sitting here analyzing, you sitting here trying to figure out when none of that works. You know what works? Action. Action. Act. A-C-T. Action changes things. Period. Right? And so I want you to, number one, know where you want to go, because that's important, right? Have the destination, know where you want to go. But as you have that destination, have the thought process of where you want to go. Why do you take action? Right? And now when you start taking action towards the right direction, right? When you start taking action towards the right direction, let it flow though. You know what I'm saying? Let it flow. Let your intuitive hunch, let your guide, let your higher power, like, be guided, right? Allow yourself to be guided. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Let's get this bar back. Let me.
In the tell of that, okay?
Yeah. All right.
It's easy to say it. Yeah.
But I got to. Yup. Salute. NYC Mindset. Salute. But I got to. Yo, the other side feels great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, listen, bars.
Depression happens because you keep looking back. Anxiety happens because you're looking too far forward. All I'm telling you is to stay right here in the now. Right? And I'm gonna give you this analogy that I love all the time, right? So I don't drive without Waze. So Waze is a navigation app. I don't drive without Waze, because Waze, you put the address in where you want to go, and Waze already knows what's happening in the traffic sphere. And so it's telling me to take I-20, and I know normally I would take I-285. There's a reason why Waze is telling me to take I-20, because it might be packed on I-285. And so I'm going to listen to Waze, right? But let's say I don't listen to Waze. Let's say I go however way I want to go. I go to I-285 and I get stuck, right? Waze is not going to take me back where I started and tell me how to get to where I'm going. It's going to recalculate it from where I am currently, right now. And so I think what people do is, the people who had the bad relationships, the people who had all these bad experiences, they keep replaying this negative thing in their head. They keep trying to start over. They keep trying to backtrack and figure out, where did I go wrong? Where did I do this left turn? Why would I do this way? And then they try to reroute themselves from the the past, when that don't even exist no more. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care where you from. I don't care who you know. Right? There's nothing you can do to bring back the past. Right? And even if you do everything that you think you're supposed to be doing, there's nothing you can do to control the future. And so I just live in day-type compartments. I'm telling every single person that hears the sound of my voice, I need you to live in day-type compartments. What does that mean? That means, where do you want to go? Don't tell me about what happened in the past. Don't tell me about what mistakes you. I don't care about none of that. Right now, today, where do you want to go? Put in that destination and just move in day-type compartments. Why is that, right? Because at the end of the day, even when tomorrow comes, it's still today. And so if all you do is the best that you could do today, everything else is going to work out. You know what I'm saying? And I also believe, again, I said I'm big.
Thank you, Ms. Reed, for the badge, love.
It's about awareness, right? You get what you are aware of, right? There are people right now, as we speak, who are aware of how many jobs have been lost. They're aware about how many, how bad the economy looks and the outlook. They're aware of that, right?
Yeah.
They focus on that. They focus on how many people died from COVID. They're aware. And what happens? They're stuck in
That's my VIP.
aware of that. And there's another side of people who are aware.
What up, Joe?
Millionaires were made
You
during
know,
this
my
time.
guy, Joe Walker.
They're aware about all the great opportunities that exist right now. They are aware that this is the best time to be alive because there's a wealth transfer happening right now. They're aware of that. And that awareness is what's allowing some people to crush it. I'm talking about crush. You had a friend
I
call me.
King Ivory, I thank you for the badge, love.
Yo, I'm $18,000 away from having $1 million in my
Salute,
account.
Ms. Reed.
He said, yo, 18,000. Yo, in the pandemic. He said, yo, and this is a business that he didn't even have pre-pandemic, right? And so there are people who are killing it, who are crushing it.
100%.
But it's about awareness, though. And so for the person, right, what Henry Ford says. So, there's those who think they can and those who think they can't, and they both right.
Both right.
And so there are people right now, and honestly, it's not even my job to convince those people, right? I'm not in that business. I'm not in the business of trying to convince people that if you focus on doom and gloom, you'll get doom and gloom. If you focus on abundance, you'll get abundance.
Money making, what up?
My job is to display God.
Appreciate you,
Right?
Joe.
Greatness on display.
Bad love.
And
Thank you, brother.
The way I teach is I show you. I don't gotta tell you. I'ma show you. I'ma say, yo, right? Like, I got, as we speak, I got 3 television deals, bro. Like, as we speak.
Love you too, my bro. I appreciate you.
Like,
June Archer, check him out. Tap in.
These companies are reaching out. They like, yo, we want you on television. I wrote that 12 years ago, too. It's in the book. Go to My Right Money, Right Taylors of Financial Freedom, page 48. I wrote that 12 years ago, right? And how do those opportunities come? Because I'm aware that abundance is my birthright.
That be
I
aware.
don't accept nothing else. I don't hear you. If somebody's talking about doom and gloom, I don't understand that.
I understand.
Me don't speak it. I don't speak that language. And so I would tell anybody who's having that, and it's not me poking fun at it. It's not me making light of it. It's reality. Reality is what you focus on. Period. Right? If you're sick and you're focusing on your sickness, you're not gonna get healthy. 100%. If you broke and you focus on being broke, you're not gonna get wealthy. You need to focus on what you want. If you sick, focus on wellness. Don't hang out with other sick people. If you sick, stop hanging around sick people. If you sick, go find some healthy people, some people who are working out, some people who are healthy, vibrant. Hang out with them. Don't go to a nursing home and see a 70-year-old who's on a deathbed. Watch a 70-year-old who's doing pull-ups, right? Because now you're like, wait, hold on. All right, so all right, let me move in that faction. If you broke right now, stop hanging around with people who broke. Start hanging out with dudes that are making it happen. Dudes that don't make no excuses. Dudes who are, you know what I'm saying? And because the awareness of that, how can I unsee that? How can my man hit me and tell me he's $18,000 away from being a millionaire, having $1 million cash money in his account? I can't unsee that. I can't unhear that.
But I got to make it to the other side, and when I get there, it'll be better than over here. The other side is reaching your goals. The other side is no longer succumbing to procrastination. I need y'all to there's too many people chasing the bag.
When you chase a bag,
When you chase the bag runs from you.
what you need to do is chase people.
Chase people.
Who are you?
Who are you?
What skills do you have?
What skills do you have? What problems do you solve?
If you can solve
And
that
if you can solve the problem,
people solve that problem for, the more money you will make.
the more money you can make. Yeah, it's a big fact, June. You can't unhear that. You can't unhear that. There's a wealth transfer happening right now, and there's too many of us that have high value that are not getting high pay for our value, and so it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go. It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go. You know what I'm saying? And if that shout to Iris Palmer, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, so what I'm about to play right now is my favorite track. It's my favorite track, and y'all might get tired of hearing it, maybe not, but who cares? It's the Ash Cash Show, and Iris Palmer from sunny San Diego, 5 a.m. in the morning. She requested it, and this is our marching order forever and ever until we get it.
You are not tuned into mind.
This is our marching order.
Elevate your mind. You elevate your life.
That's what we need to do.
See, all of us are survivors, but we wouldn't be here.
Yup.
We all survived.
We all survivors, but we wouldn't be here.
But some of us survived with everything working for us.
Some of us survive with everything working.
You wait, you don't just sit down like you're sitting at the bus stop,
Yeah.
listlessly, aimlessly looking into the wind and the weather, waiting on the bus to come. It means that while you're waiting, you ought to be doing push-ups and jumping jacks and lifting up barbells because you're renewing your strength. What are you renewing your strength for? Because you need to be strong enough to bear the weight of the favor that God's going to release on your life. It's amazing how you can be sustained by a thing you can't even describe. You can't even tell people what it's like, but you just know that something is about to happen. If there's anybody who knows what I'm talking about, you just knew something. I don't care what it looks like your season. I don't care whether you're 17 or 77. When God gets ready to bless you, He says it's never too late for you to get what you need. And I'm telling you today,
Yeah, I'm like the motivational funk flex. I'll take that.
to give up too soon. People get upset when you got your blessing outside of them. There are some other folk in this room who survived, didn't have this, didn't have that, didn't have the other, didn't have help, didn't have a husband, sometimes didn't have a job, sometimes didn't have a friend, sometimes you had to push yourself, sometimes you had to encourage yourself. You never had everything working at one time, but you were moving. You were in the dark, but you were still fighting in the dark, working in the dark, bought your house in the dark, raised your kids in the dark. You know God was on your side. You didn't have what they had, but you made it anyway. But whoever you are, I want you to understand this is the time. This is the moment you've been waiting on. You've been waiting all of your life to get to the point that you are right now. You're in the right place at the right time for a miracle to break loose in your life. If it had happened 10 years ago, you couldn't have handled it. If it had happened 3 years ago, you wouldn't have been mature enough to handle it. You had to go through everything you went through in the dark to get tougher and grow and courageous enough and tenacious enough. And now you're ready.
Now you ready? You ready? You ready right now?
You feel like I can't even have good grief. Everybody got to pick up the pace. That's why I can't deal with people who cannot pick up the pace. Don't be scrolling.
Don't be
when
scrolling.
I got a 911 on you. I need
Heard
people
you,
who
Artie
can
Show.
pick up the pace. And do not allow the cares of this world to destroy your passion for living. You have to run after it. Success is always intimidating. I would rather aim for the stars and not get them than to not aim at all. I would rather go after it and not get it than not go after it at all. I'd rather try and fail than not try at all. I don't want to live with the ideal.
Behind the wheel, what up?
What would have happened had I done more with my life? I'm going to go for it, come hell or high.
Well, I'm going to stop that real quick. I know we vibing. Real quick. I need you to know, we're not playing no more though. So I want you to understand. I need you to understand what this is about though, right? I need you to understand that it's not playtime. This is not motivation. Like I don't do not sit here and watch me, right? You are being disrespectful. If you're sitting here and watching me and you're not taking action, you are being disrespectful to what I do on a daily basis. This is not for entertainment purposes, right? This is not for entertainment purposes. I don't wake up every single morning to entertain you. I know it may feel like that, but I don't, right? I don't wake up every morning to entertain you. I wake up every morning so you can take action. So that you can say, yo, I made 6 figures this year. Yo, I'm living my best life. Yo, I'm great. I'm greatness on display. I am a God. I am greatness on display. That I woke up, Ash put a fire behind me, and because of that, I took action and I changed my family's life. I changed my family's legacy. Right? And so I'm stopping this because I want you to understand this is not for entertainment purposes. I give a lot. I'm not giving it to you so that you could be entertained. Right? This is not entertainment. I need everybody who hears the sound of my voice to be the best that they could possibly be to do. Because if you're not taking action, if I'm giving you these bars and you're not taking action, you are disrespecting my time. That's it. If you're not taking action, right? If you're not taking action, you are disrespecting my time. So I, in no way, there's nothing about what I'm doing, right? There's nothing. So log off. If you just want to be entertained, please log off, right? Because there's nothing about what I'm doing is about entertainment. It is only about you taking action. I need you to take action. I need you to make 6 figures this year. I need you to make 7 figures this year. I need you to change your family's life. Like that is a requirement. If you're going to be part of my community, it is a requirement. It is required for you to be better. Right? Anybody's life I touch, I want them to be better. So do not watch this. Log off. Go to the shade room. No disrespect, respectfully. Do something. Go do something else. This ain't that. We rewind it.
Liquid means rewind. Gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind. Reggae and motivation combined. That's inspiration on another level. Mind Right Radio. Elevate your mind. To elevate your life.
You are now tuned into Mind Right Radio. Elevate your mind. You elevate your life.
See, all of us survived this, but we wouldn't be here. We all survived something, we wouldn't be here. But some of us survived with everything working for us.
Salute, Tara. Thank you.
When you wait, you don't just sit down like you're sitting at the bus stop, listlessly, aimlessly looking into the wind and the weather, waiting on the bus to come. It means that while you're waiting, you ought to be doing push-ups and jumping.
While you waiting, you might as well be doing push-ups.
You're renewing your strength.
Renew your strength.
Renew your strength for it because you need to be strong enough to bear the weight of the favor that God's going to release on your life. It's amazing how you can be sustained by a thing you can't even describe. You can't even tell people what it's like, but you just know that something is about to happen. Is there anybody who knows what I'm talking about? You just knew something. I don't care what it
Big facts, man, world.
I don't care whether you're 17 or 77.
Copy that, Mo.
He said it's never too late for you to get what you need. And I'm telling you today that it is dangerous to give up too soon.
Yup.
People get upset when you got your blessing outside of them. There are some other folk in this room who survived, didn't have this, didn't have that, didn't have the other, didn't have help, didn't have a husband, sometimes didn't have a job, sometimes didn't have a friend, sometimes you had to push yourself, sometimes you had to encourage yourself. You never had everything working at one time, but you were moving. You were in the dark, but you were still fighting in the dark, working in the dark, bought your house in the dark, raised your kids in the dark. You know God was on your side. You didn't have what they had, but you made it
You
anyway.
made it anyway.
But whoever you are, I want you to understand this is the time.
This is the time.
This is the moment you've been waiting.
This time, right now.
Waiting all of your life.
All of your life.
The point that you are right now.
Yep.
You're in the right place at the right time.
Right place at the right time.
Break loose in your life. If it had happened 10 years ago, you couldn't have handled
Gonna
it.
happen
If it
anyway.
had happened 3 years ago, you wouldn't have been mature enough to handle it. You had to go through everything you went
Everything.
through in the dark to get you tough enough and strong enough and courageous enough, tenacious enough. Now you're ready. Slap somebody down ready.
Yo.
No time to cry.
No time to cry.
Like I can't even have good grief.
Yo, Mr. Hustle,
I
salute.
gotta pick up the pace. That's why I can't deal.
Can't deal with
people
anybody.
who cannot pick up the pace.
They can't pick up the
Don't
pace.
Be scrolling.
Don't be
when I
scrolling.
got 911 on you.
Jeez.
I need people who can pick up.
Don, what up, Don?
And do not allow the
Salute,
cares
salute,
of this
King.
world to destroy your passion for living.
Yup.
You have to run after it.
You gotta run after it.
Success is always intimidating. I would rather aim for the stars and not get them than to not aim at all.
Yup.
I would rather go after it and not get it than not go after it at all.
Yup.
I'd rather try and fail than not try at all. I
Yup.
don't want to live with the idea, wonder what would have happened had I done more with my life.
Yup.
I'm going to go for it.
Come hell or high water.
I'm going after my destiny. You gotta run after your destiny. You can't stroll after your destiny.
Salute,
You can't
salute,
walk
King.
After your destiny. You gotta
Paul Hustle, I promise you.
Somebody holler,
I know Hum 40 very well.
run after your
Run.
destiny. Do not scroll.
Do not
Do
scroll.
not walk, do not meander. Do not wander, but roll after your destiny. You gotta run. You gotta run. You gotta run. You can't just wake up in the morning and let me see what's gonna happen today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I don't know what I'm gonna cook. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I just woke up. Oh, you should stay in the
Stay in the bed.
Give the day to somebody who's gonna run after their destiny. Give the day to somebody who has a plan, who has a strategy, because success is never an accident. And if you don't want it, get out of my way. Because there are some people who want to do something with their life,
Yup.
who will run. Gotta run after your destiny. You 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 gotta run after your destiny.
Yup.
You gotta run after it. You gotta run.
Yup.
Running time. It's running
It's
time.
running time.
It's not strolling time. It's not walking time. It's not sightseeing time. It's running time. Get ready to run. Give me some space. I'm getting ready to run. Get up out of my face because I'm getting ready to run. Don't have time for what you're talking about because I'm getting ready to run. I'm gonna run. Gotta run. I'm running for my life. Gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. I'm getting ready to run like I never run before. I'm getting ready to leap like I never leaped before. I'm getting ready to shout like I never shout before.
Salute,
I'm getting ready to
salute.
dance like I never danced before. I'm getting ready to run. Everybody gonna
It's
run
Kamala,
with me.
Kamala
Everybody
J.
gonna
Salute.
run with me.
All of them in the building. If you know, you know. Thank you for the badge love.
I'm gonna go for it.
Come.
Come hell or high water, I'm going after my destiny. You gotta run.
You gotta
after
run.
Your destiny. You can't scroll.
You can't
after
scroll.
Your destiny. You can't walk.
You
after
can't
your
walk.
destiny. You gotta run.
You gotta run.
Somebody holler, run after your destiny. Run after your destiny. Do not scroll, do not walk, do not meander, do not wander, but roll after your destiny. You gotta run. You gotta run. You gotta run. You can't just wake up in the morning and let me see what's gonna happen today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I don't know what I'm gonna cook. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I just woke up. Oh, you should stay in the bed. Give the day to somebody who's gonna run after their destiny. Give the day to somebody who has a plan, who has a strategy. because success is never an accident. And if you don't want it, get out of my way. Because there are some people who want to do something with their life who will run.
All right, so there's only one way to end the show. I cannot end this show no other way. There's only one way to end the show. There's only one way, right? And so if you do anything, right? So if you're a VIP member, right? If you go to MindRightRadioVIP.com, right? Camila, sorry, Camila. Salute. It's Camila J. What up? All right, so there's only one way. It's only one way to end the show, though, right? If you need marching orders, right? If you need marching orders, and you are a Mind Right Radio VIP member, then if you play these in this order, there's no way you're not going to reach your goals. You're going to have to take action, right? Twin Mommy, thank you for the love. You're gonna have to take action, right? Number one, greatness on display. You got to start with greatness on display so you can understand what your job is, right? Then I need you to run, right? I need you to understand. Now you know your job. I need you to run after your destiny. But what happens, right? When you get hyped and you start running and you start taking action, guess what's gonna happen though? It's the truth though. Guess what's gonna happen? At some point you're gonna get tired. At some point you're gonna run for your destiny and you're gonna get tired, right? But when you get tired though, you gotta keep going though. You gotta keep going. You have to.
Mind Right Radio.
You have to. You have to. That's just it.
Critical, ain't no time left on the clock. When it's your time,
Give them something to watch.
I picked out the locks till I buy out the block, and I know I'm a gift, but I dig out the box and they want me to stop.
But why would I stop?
I am unstoppable.
Remind yourself.
Why would I stop?
Remind yourself.
Chill. I don't jump.
I'm-
dive in it.
Hold up.
This the reason I'm alive.
Never take life for granted because sometimes life doesn't send a warning shot. And if you're not who you're supposed to be, adversity is not going to say, man, let you get yourself, I'm going to come back. Opposition is not going to say, man, I'm going to let you get your stuff together, and I'm going to be back. I got to know my life is going to change on September the 9th. I was playing football. I was doing the thing that I love. I was 8 games away from the NFL, projected top 3 draft pick. I would have made a tackle and found myself in the emergency room that night fighting for my life. But my mother had nothing to worry about. They asked my mother, are you worried about your son? She said, I'm not worried about him at all because I know he's a survivor. What is that? And that leads me into why I keep this bucket with me. You know, a lot of people know I live by this thing called empty the bucket, right? And people like empty the bucket ain't got this cute slogan, empty the bucket, but they don't know at the foundation of what it really is. They don't know the accountability behind it. They don't know the responsibility behind it. Every day in my house, I got 3 buckets. I got a bucket when I wake up and I look in my bedroom, it's a bucket. I got a bucket in my office. I got a bucket in my weight room at my house. And what that bucket stands for me, that bucket means I have to give everything I got to everything I'm involved in. It has nothing to do with the product, but more about my personal standard of excellence never changes. And it doesn't depend on the circumstances, it doesn't depend on the situation, and it never depends on a person. I have a personal standard of excellence for my life. I just believe I deserve to give my wife the best version of me. I just believe I deserve to give my kids the best version of me. I just believe the people that I'm of service to on this earth, I deserve to give them the best version of me. And so I take a personal level of pride in everything that I do because I almost lost my life behind the game of football, and God placed me on this path. And so now it's not even about me.
Wait! Hold on. Let me stop this for a second. Let me stop this. You going too far, Inky. Inky, you go too far. Yo, listen, it's not even about you, yo. Yo, I got like goosebumps in my head and my arm. I don't know if y'all can. I got goosebumps. Yo, it's not even about you, right? I posted something this morning on my Instagram, right? I posted this morning. It says, if you save everyone around you, but you lose yourself, you miss the point. It's not even about you. Like, you don't even understand that there's somebody that's waiting for you. That's like, there's people that poured into you. There's people that are waiting for you to be your best self. and you think it's noble. You think it's noble that you're saving everybody else, but you're not saving yourself. But when you don't save yourself, you're not even giving your best self. You're giving the people you care about a lesser version of you, and that lesser version can't even give the gift that you were supposed to give. Like, yo, if you save everyone around you, but you lose yourself, you miss the point. You miss the point. You missed the point. Greatness on display means that you are displaying greatness. You're not giving nobody 20%. You're not giving nobody 50%. You're not giving nobody 80%. You're giving them greatness. Yo, I come on here every single morning, consistent, and I'm giving you greatness on display. I gotta give you my full self, right? So you got to eat right. You got to work out. You got to meditate. You got to make sure you feeling yourself, right? Because there's people that need you at your full self, though. Sheesh.
Meaning, would you do what you do if the outcome wasn't attached to what you were doing?
Sheesh.
That's why I don't even get caught up with people that do things for money. I'm not impressed with how much money you make. You know the true level of wealth? You know the true measure of wealth? Is if they took all your money, what would you be worth then?
Sheesh.
I'm going to say it again so you can catch it. This to everybody that's chasing that greenback. Everybody that want that dollar. If you die and they strip you of it all, what would you still be worth? And if you don't have the things that the process creates, you won't keep it anyway. I wasn't quitting, I wasn't giving up, I wasn't stopping. That's not my pedigree, that's not who I am, and so I'm not even gonna entertain it. And I think the quicker you eliminate something, the quicker that you make up in your mind, you're gonna get to the outcome. It's just like the Navy SEALs. It's just like the SEALs. That's why the SEALs are so bad. They make up in their mind before the mission that they're going to complete the mission. They make up in their mind before they set out on a mission, we are going to complete the mission, meaning if it does not kill me, if I get an arm injury along the way, a leg injury along the way, a feet injury along the way, if you do not kill me, you will not stop my drive. No petty adversity will not stop me. I have to complete every mission that I set out on.
Every mission.
One of the greatest pieces of advice that my mother gave me was this: son, whenever you start, you make sure you finish.
Make sure you finish.
And the problem with the world today, people get involved with things, and if they don't like a certain person, if they don't like the process, if it's not what they thought it was, they quit. And what they don't understand about quitting becomes a habit that doesn't just affect you. Later on in life, when you get a wife and you get some kids or you get a family, it's going to come back to haunt you, and it will one day affect them. That is why I tell you the process is more important than the product. It's not even about the outcome for me. It's about, can you take pride in what you do as an individual, and every night when you look in the mirror, knowing that you gave everything you had to.
Everything.
And no money doesn't have to be attached to it. It's about learning to work from the inside out in life and not from the outside in. When you work from the inside out in life, you understand your why, you understand your how, and you understand your what.
Yep.
Life is going to see how bad you want what you say you want. And so if there's never a level of commitment to it, and what commitment is, people think commitment is just saying, yes, I'll do it, because the environment is right and it's cute. People get in certain environments, man, are you gonna do it? Do you feel like doing it? Do you think it's right? Yeah, man, let's do it. It's cool. Let's do it, man. But what commitment is staying true to what you said you were going to do long after the mood that you have set it in has left.
Big bar.
Meaning when you don't feel like getting up in the morning, you get your butt up in the morning, you do what you said you were going to do anyway. Meaning when you don't feel like sacrificing, you get your butt up and you sacrifice anyway. Meaning when you don't feel like being dedicated to it, you stay your butt dedicated anyway, because you understand what the process will go on to produce later on in your life.
If you know
the outcome, eliminate the outcome. We have to get to the point where we're willing to impose our will on certain things. Impose your will on it.
Impose your will.
It's just as if you were facing an opponent. Impose your will on it. Life will give in to you if it knows you're serious about whatever it is that you're trying to do. Life will give in to you. When I went back to school, I had to learn how to write all over again with my left hand. I've been right-hand dominant my whole life. You think the teacher came up to me and said, "Hey, I know you got a paralyzed right arm and you learn how to write again. We're going to give you a little leverage. We're going to let you take your time on these 30-page papers." No. Inky, here's your 30-page paper. I need it by tomorrow. And I had some great friends. I didn't have one friend that was about to knock out a 30-page paper, boy. I had to sit my butt in disability services to write that paper by myself. I had to learn how to tie my shoe all over again. I had to go up to people and say, man, can you help my roommates? Can you help bathe me, man? My life totally changed. And they gave me an opportunity to stop. And most people, when you give them an opportunity to stop while they're chasing something, they take advantage of it because they feel as if, man, why did this have to happen to me? I felt as if, why not me?
Why not?
This is the perfect opportunity to use this to be a blessing to somebody else.
Yep.
And you know what? It's not even about me to be truthful. It's not even about me. Now it's about repaying the people that invested in me and saw something in me when I couldn't see it in myself. Now this is the perfect time to give them a return on their investment. That's why I went on to get my master's degree. At a certain point in life, it can't just be about you.
It'll be about you.
When do we get to the point where we start honoring the sacrifices that others have made for us? When do we get to the point where we say, Mom, I really appreciate those sacrifices you made for me, so I'm not quitting as a result of it. I guarantee you I'm coming out of Michigan State with a degree. I guarantee it. And it doesn't matter the outcome. It doesn't matter what I go through. I guarantee you. I went to my mother and I told her, I will never embarrass you. I will never quit because you sat in the park with me when I was 7 years old. So it's not even about me having a paralyzed right arm. It's not even that deep. The reason I wake up and live my life the way that I do, because I understand somebody is looking at me for my passion, somebody is looking at me for my zeal, somebody is looking at me for my energy, and somebody is looking at me every day to keep going, just like somebody is depending on each of you. It's not about you, man. Blessings don't come to you, blessings flow through you.
Flow through you.
And the moment that you understand that, you will realize your existence is not just about you. There's a lot of people that paved the way for you to be in a position that you're in. Honor that.
Honor it.
Have a certain level of pride in what you do. Take pride in what you do. If your last name is on something, you should operate a certain way. You shouldn't just do it just to do it.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people do that. How can people get up and just go through the flow in life? How do people do that? I can't do that. When I look at my son, I can't say, son, I just got up and I flowed through life today. And he looked back at me like, Dad, you just flowed. No, I can't do that. I can't tell my wife, baby, I just flowed through life today. When I look at my wife, I tell her, no matter what happens in our life, no matter what we go through, you're going to be straight, you're going to be straight, you're going to be straight. You'll never have to worry about a thing. My kids will never see the life that I saw when I was a kid. I'm promising that. They're not seeing it right now. They will never see it because of who I am, and I understand who I am, and I know I'm a go-getter. When it boils down to it, I'm a go-getter, and I'm a flat-out go-getter. And nothing will not stop me from getting it. A lot of people, they have to be chasing something, or have to be a reward attached to it, or they seek some type of validation, or they need some type of encouragement, a pat on the back to say, man, you're doing a good job. When you tell me I'm doing a good job or not, I'm going to give everything I got to everything I'm involved in, because that's just the way I'm cut.
That's the way I'm cut.
I'm going to give everything I got to everything I'm involved in, because that's the way I'm cut. You don't have to give me a reward for it. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's how I'm supposed to rock, and that's how I'm supposed to live my life. I don't need no reward. I don't need no cookie. Like I'm checking in the Hampton and you giving me a cookie because I'm checking in. No, I'm gonna live my life a certain type of way because this is the standard of excellence that I should possess. Standard of excellence in everything that I do. It's not about the outcome. It's not about the circumstance. It's not about the situation. It's not about people. It's about me taking pride in what I do and having a certain standard of excellence. I could have worked at McDonald's. I guarantee you, I would have been the best worker at McDonald's.
Guarantee.
I could have washed cars. I guarantee you, I would have been the best car washer there was. It had nothing to do with the outcome. That's just how I'm cut. I'm gonna go get it because I'm built for it. Stop needing a reward for what you do. Stop seeking validation for what you do. If you set out and you say you're gonna do something, do yourself a favor and don't lie to yourself. Because that is the worst thing that an individual can ever do. You think you lying to your peers, right? You think you lying to your mother. You think you lying to your teacher. You think you lying to your coach. At the end of the day, when you look in the mirror, you lying to you. Because that's your life. In 10 years from now, nobody can do anything for you. That's going to be the life that you created, not anybody else. The life that you created, you make your bed, you got to lay it. And the moment that we understand that, and every day we wake up, we understand that life is a blessing and life is a gift. And if you were to check out today, how would you want to be remembered? It's bigger than you. We have to elevate to that point. We keep that standard. We keep that expectation in everything that we do and understand that it's a lot bigger than us. Us doing everything that we do is a lot bigger than us, and we want to leave a legacy in everything that we do. People just want to be good. People just want to look cute doing things. I don't want to look cute. I don't care about being cool. Think I care about being cool? Man, there's people
Thank
dying
you, Cassandra.
out here.
Appreciate the badge love.
This young black male is getting their life taken. There's people depending on us out here in the world.
People depending on you.
Cool. I would rather somebody look at me and say, man, that cat came from the hood in Atlanta. His mother had him at 15. He came from a 2-bedroom home, 14 people. He slept on the floor with roaches and rats. He missed meals at night. His arm got paralyzed while he was in college chasing a dream. He was 8 games away from the NFL. He almost lost his life. He was back in class the next week. He went on to get this bachelor's degree. He went on to get his master's degree. That's cool. That's what I want to be like.
That's what I want to be like.
Because he never gave up.
Never gave up.
And I don't plan on giving up anytime soon.
Anytime
As a matter
soon.
of fact, I'll go
Go on
on
record right now.
I'll never give up.
Never.
Regardless of what may happen.
Sheesh.
Because I'm chasing something different.
Sheesh.
And it's not about the product, it's about the process. It's about me understanding, me going at things a certain type of way, what it's gonna build and instill within me that's gonna sustain me for the rest of my life.
So why would I stop?
Why would I stop? Why would you stop? People counting on you. Why would you stop? Unstoppable. Don't jump. You gotta dive in it. That's the reason you're alive, ain't it? I'm signing off, yo. Ain't nothing I can say. There's nothing else I can say. I need you to understand. You're unstoppable. Nothing can stop you. People counting on you. You got destiny. I need you to know that your greatness on display. I need you to run on your destiny. I need you to know that you're unstoppable. That's the martial law.
Hip-hop motivation on another level.
Mind Right Radio. Yeah, that's what I need y'all to understand. I need you to know that. I need you to understand that. Monday, you got your marching orders. Like I said, this is not entertainment. I need you to take action. I need you to take action. Make sure you're writing down your goals. You know how you're gonna transform. I need you to transform. This is that quarter where you're gonna transform. I need you to know how you're gonna transform. I need you to know mind, body, soul, finances, all that. I need you to transform. It's time to dive. Don't tap your water. Don't tap your foot in the water. You got to dive in. You know what I'm saying? We alive to be greatness. You know what I'm saying? We alive for that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. Yo, fast shout out to everybody who bought a badge to show their support. Let me shout y'all out. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of badge love today. I appreciate y'all. Fast shout out to Cassandra Renee. Thank you for the badge love. My N4 box, thank you for the badge love. Leezy T12 or Leezy T2, thank you for the badge love. NYC Mindset in Paris, thank you for the badge love. The Real Mr. G Body, thank you for the badge love. Twin Mommy 1, thank you for the badge love. Vault Life SC, thank you for the badge love. It's Camila J, thank you for the badge love. Behind the Wheel Podcast, thank you for the badge love. My guy June Archer, thank you for the badge love. I am King Ivory. Thank you for the badge love. I am Shay Love, a.k.a. Miss Reed. Thank you for the badge love. Love and Bouchon. Thank you for the badge love. The Destiny Coach. Thank you for the badge love. I am Sandra. Thank you for the badge love. Young Millionaire. Thank you for the badge love. Z Realty Group. Thank you for the badge love. Witness to Elevation. Thank you for the badge love. Holly Windsor 98. Thank you for the badge love. Stacy McClam. Thank you for the badge love. It's A Low. Thank you for the badge love. Trinity Cherry, thank you for the badge love. Never Quit CB, thank you for the badge love. And my guy Ramaya Trash, thank you for the badge love. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow in God's will. Same time, same place. Peace.
I'm talking about well. Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.